Ha ha ha. Don't think my laughter is evil. It only reflects the joy of discovery. Today, I am fulfilling what I have dreamed of for many years. I invite you to put on these helmets not to cause harm, but to open the doors together into a new dimension of knowledge and experiences. You, Mikey, JJ, Panda, and you, our fourth companion, will become the first travelers to see the city hidden beyond the edge of the familiar world. There, the streets shine with light, the houses float above the ground, and the air is filled with the energy of inspiration.
What was that? I feel as if we have ended up in a completely different place.
I want you to find yourselves in a space where everything is possible, where new houses can be built, unusual rooms created, and filled with light and joy. This dimension will become your new field for creativity, and the city, an arena for ideas and imagination. Do not be afraid of change. What may seem strange actually opens new horizons. You will go there together, and each of you will find what you are looking for: comfort, inspiration, friendship, and new opportunities. So, get ready. Let the helmets open your path, and let my laughter be only a symbol that we are entering a new chapter.
Did you notice? There's something strange in this city. I look at the walls of the houses and they seem to flicker, as if the image is freezing. It looks like glitches, just like in a game.
Yes, I noticed that too. The streets seem straight, but sometimes they appear to change shape. I wonder if this is part of the scientist's design or just a glitch.
Maybe this is a feature of this dimension. Here everything works by different rules.
I think we should start by exploring. If these unusual phenomena repeat, we will be able to understand where they appear most often. This will help us better figure out how this world is arranged.
Look more closely. The glitches you see are not mistakes, but hints. They seem to suggest that there are hidden paths here, new ideas, and opportunities for building. This city is waiting for you to fill it with your imagination. So do not be afraid of strangeness. Let it become your source of inspiration. This world is not a test, but an invitation.
Well then, let's see what we can take here. I don't want to leave empty-handed.
I agree. I think we should gather what will be useful to us later.
Good idea. We could also take a few books.
Well, just look at this. There's so much here. Fruits, vegetables, bread, drinks, all neatly arranged. It seems we can choose everything we need for our new world to fill it with comfort and joy. Interesting how this works. I don't see any price tags or cash registers.
I walk through this unusual city and can't stop being amazed. Suddenly, a flying saucer appears in the sky. It moves smoothly, as if gliding through the air, and shines with a gentle light. It looks mysterious, but not frightening at all. More like part of the local atmosphere. And I also noticed that along the streets run creatures that look like myself. They are like reflections, copies, but each behaves in its own way. Some laugh, some dance, some simply walk calmly.
We walked through the city, gathered what we needed, looked at everything, and then it seems we've reached the unknown.
If there is no visible exit, we can build one. We know how to work with blocks. Let's design a structure that will open the way back. It will be a creative task, and together we can find a beautiful solution.
I agree. Let's imagine we need a matrix, a pattern of blocks that recognizes our dimension and gently guides us home. It will be like a harmonious design opening the way to the familiar world.
Let's start with a solid foundation, 3 rows of blocks around the perimeter to make the structure stable. This way, we'll create a base on which the pattern can be developed further.
I'll add gentle lights and decorative elements so the matrix glows and becomes a clear landmark. This way it will look beautiful and help us easily find the way.
It's time to gather together. I feel that the matrices will soon appear, and we need to plan how to return.
Yes, the clearing seems to suggest that we can create a foundation here. The space is open and even, an ideal place for the matrix. Everything looks harmonious, and we can calmly begin to build.
Excellent! We all know what to do. Let's begin, and soon the matrix will appear. It will be the result of our teamwork and creative approach.
The construction is complete. Everything has been done correctly. Now we just need to wait for the matrices to appear. They will gently open the way, and you will be able to return.
Here they are, the matrices. That means we really can return.
I feel a sense of lightness, as if we are gradually returning to our bodies and consciousness. It feels like waking up from a dream, gentle, calm, and joyful.
Well, here we are, back again. Yet the question remains, who was the scientist that carried us into another dimension? His figure is still a mystery, like a part of the story we have yet to discover.
Yes, he played an important role. Without him, we wouldn't have ended up there. I think we should find him and talk to understand why he did all this. Perhaps his words hold the key to our story.
I agree. This doesn't seem like a coincidence. Perhaps he wanted to show us something or teach us a lesson. We need to figure it out, calmly and carefully, to understand the meaning of his actions.
I see you again, and it makes me happy. You have returned to your bodies and consciousness, which means the path you took was completed correctly.
We must say it directly. We are dissatisfied. You allowed too many things, and it caused us frustration.
Yes, I also feel frustrated. We found ourselves in a situation with too many unknowns. This is not what we wanted, and now it's important to calmly figure things out to understand what happened.
I don't like to say that I'm upset, but right now that's how I feel. Everything seemed too chaotic, and it left an unpleasant impression. It's important for us to talk about this calmly, so we can understand how to avoid such situations in the future.
We all feel the same. You made too many mistakes, and now it's hard for us to trust your actions. It's important for us to talk about this calmly to rebuild trust and understand your intentions. We expected clarity, but we got confusion. We wanted certainty, but we faced chaos.
This causes us frustration and dissatisfaction.
There was a scientist here who transported us to another dimension, and now we have returned. We want you to come and help us understand what happened. I reported everything as it is. Now, representatives of law and order will arrive, and we will be able to explain the situation to them. Let them help us sort things out calmly and objectively.
We have arrived in response to your call. Please tell us what happened and why you decided to reach out to us.
Thank you for coming. We found ourselves in an unusual situation. A scientist transported us to another dimension, and we have just returned. We want everything to be officially recorded and for you to help us understand. It's important for us that everything is clear and transparent.
All right, we will record your words and begin the review. It is important that you acted calmly and reached out officially. Now we will look into his intentions and do our best to make everything as clear and transparent as possible for you.
Now I feel calmer. It is important that we were heard and that everything will be reviewed officially. This gives confidence that the situation will be examined carefully and fairly.